Well, congratulations to Emma, first of all. I don't know whether you're a speaker or not, but you're certainly a doer, which is much more important. And congratulations to everybody involved in this. I'm actually a tourist in Oranmore these days. I used to be the County Arts Officer. I'm now the City Arts Officer. And I'm actually standing in for Marilyn Gahan, the County Arts Officer, who's away this week. And I got the phone call originally from Emma, and I suggested going for Marilyn, but I knew Marilyn would probably be away. And I spoke to Marilyn and she asked me to do it. And actually, I'm really happy to be here to do it, because once or twice every year, it's lovely to go back into the county for various reasons, because it brings me back to the days when I was an arts officer in the county, and it's very easy sometimes in Galway City to become very blasé and to become in a sort of state of mind where you take a lot of things for granted. But if you do things in the county, you get such a sense of energy and such a sense of passion. Those are things which sometimes aren't actually found in the city for one reason or another. And also a great sense of communities doing things for themselves. Now, I've been coming to Oranmore because I have lots of friends here, and I'm happy to see lots of them here tonight, for a very long time. And I remember when it was a very, very small community. Now it's a vast community, and the fact that we're in such a place as this, which no one could have imagined or envisaged 25 years ago, and probably would never be able to imagine 25 years in the future either. They'd say, did that really happen? But I remember when we were allegedly pushing a replica of the Spanish Arch to Dublin years ago to raise the money to bring out comedians to Galway. There was a bottleneck just outside the road there, and that was just perfect. That was the only way you could get to Dublin, unless you went across fields or something. So myself, Pádraig Brannock, a whole bunch of people from Galway, we just mugged all the motorists waiting there outside McDonough's to get money out of them to fund what we were doing, because there was such a tailback. Now, of course, the tailbacks are gone. The traffic jams are still here, but the tailbacks are gone, sort of mystery and magic. But in those days, Oranmore was such a small place. Now it's pretty vast. There are good sides to that, there are bad sides to it. There's a lot of very, very fine work here, and well done, Emma, and whoever helped Emma to choose the work. Maybe you chose it all yourself, maybe others came to help. But it's an exhibition, or a series of exhibitions, that hangs together very well. There is, I think, more or less something for everybody here, but there are individual moments of sheer absolute class right throughout the show. In here, fabulous amount of really fine paintings by a lot of excellent artists, and some wonderful sculpture by Donncha Cahill here. I had the pleasure a few years ago of exhibiting Donncha's sister in City Hall. Donncha is available for commissions as well. I know him as a very sincere, powerful artist. I love the fact that Donncha is from near Athenry, the fact that the Oranmore Festival here is reaching out not just to the city over there, but also obviously into Oranmore itself, and also over towards Athenry, and probably snaking away eventually down to Kinvara and over to that side. So it's a good regional festival with a great range of art. It's wonderful to see a festival arising in Oranmore. It's strange because in all my years doing County Galway, while there were a lot of amazing individual things that came out of Oranmore, there wasn't, that I can remember, a group, an occasion like this where everybody comes together in a festival. So I know Billy and all the team have worked very hard to make this festival happen. It looks like it's going to be a great success. Fingers crossed, and I hope there's another one next year and the year after, and that continues, and that becomes in its own way every bit as important and as lively as the Crinan and Maud, as the Galway Arts Festival, as Court, because it will express the whole spirit and character and personality of Oranmore and the area all around Oranmore. And it's right that you should have your own festival and your own event, and that you can show the people in Galway and indeed in Ireland what you can do. There's a great music programme coming up, and this fantastic art exhibition and series of exhibitions is great. As I look around here tonight, I see lots of fantastic artists, many whom I know, some of whom I don't know yet, but I'm sure I'll get to know, because some are emerging, some are quite famous, some are sort of in between the two. So I wish this show all the best. It's fantastic. I congratulate yet again Emma for so much work that she did under pressure, but that's when all the best work is done. And it's a great pleasure to declare this beautiful show open. Marcin. Tá an taspáantas íontach seo láinseálathe go ifigúil tá súlagum go bhfuinnig sibh sult is taithne bheas. Gur míle maith.